Hi guys, so I figured I'd make a little video about Amazon purchases. So recently I purchased bearings for my truck from Amazon. Bought Timkins, for those who are mechanics know what Timken is. And the seller was Amazon, so they're directly getting it from the manufacturer. The first one I received was a fake with stamped from another company. I was able to even contact the other company that made it. So it was a fake. When I called Amazon, they're like, "Oh, sure, no problem. We'll send you the new one. How do you guarantee me the second one's gonna be good?" "Don't worry, sir. The second one, we guarantee was gonna be good." I'm like, "All right, you say so." Get the second one. Find out it's the exact same thing, made in Korea instead of the States, stamped Ilgin instead of Timken. I'm like, wow, maybe they're new manufacturers, whatever. Well, the bearings lasted me 3 months. And now I called back Amazon and I explained my story. "Oh, well, third-party sellers, la 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 la. Well, we can cancel their subscription and avoid them from selling on Amazon anymore." I said, "Okay, no problem. That's great. But what happens when it's Amazon?" Starts stuttering his words, looking for a reason. Sure, it's because, you have to call the manufacturer. Maybe it's the manufacturer that's a problem. I'm like, "So you're telling me that the company who's selling their product is making fake products to sell their own product, so they're faking themselves?" Okay, that's one way to think about it. So then I call the manufacturer. Well, the serial numbers don't line up, so it's not their product. Call back the second time, and then the guy says, "Oh, sir, we'll make a report on the manufacturer." I'm like, "But I just spoke to the manufacturer. They're confirming that that's not their product. And you're selling it. So you're basically going to make a report on the manufacturer for a product. They're cheating themselves and ruining their own name. Like, that makes no sense. And the only person in between is Amazon." And they said, "Yeah, well," and before I asked all that, they're all like, "Well, third-party sellers, we can't always guarantee." I'm like, and then when I finally confronted this guy to push him to the limit on the second call, all of a sudden, silence. And all I hear is him pushing down the mute and unmute. And then he's like, "Unmute." I'm like, "Hello." I stayed on for about 12, maybe 15 minutes, waiting to get to the point that I'm like, he's just not gonna answer me because he doesn't know what the fuck to say. Call back, wait about an hour or so, call back later on, start asking questions about it. Started talking to someone and say, "Yeah, I just have a couple questions to inform my son." And then as I'm talking about these questions, the girl's like, "Well, what product are you calling about?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm not calling. Well, it's not really a specific product, just more information I want to know." "Well, is it because of this item?" I'm like, "Okay, so you guys are already ready for me this time. Oh, this time you guys are getting ready for me." I'm like, the sound and she even put me on hold. It sounded so rehearsed. She had every, it's like the first guy couldn't answer my question, transfer me. Second guy came and I answered all his questions and gave him more and he didn't know what to do, so he just stopped. Fuck, don't know what to do. All I know is that Amazon is selling fake products. I'm even getting games that have been downloaded off the Amazon website with my credit card that I apparently authorized, because I don't know how the fuck it got purchased. And it was downloaded on our tablets, but I have no proof on any of my tablets. And the brand new tablet my son just got, and there's literally nothing's been deleted. Parental control was on. It's impossible. And he said, "Sir, is there a way I can find out?" And no, there's no way to find out. So, you guys, literally, there's no way to backtrack on anything they sold you. There's no guarantee on what they're selling you. They can't, and every time you make a call, "Oh, sure, no problem, we'll reimburse you." Yeah, but how did it happen? Doesn't matter, sir. It doesn't matter. We'll reimburse you anyways, so we're taking care of it. Brushing you off, just brush it off, hurry up, just get rid of it. Because that's all we care about is getting our money back. Oh, because this time we noticed. And maybe next time we won't. And maybe the time after that we won't. But then the time after that we will. So then they reimburse us. Just like the subscriptions for movies. I've had 4 or 5 of them for 12 months. I never noticed. I was paying $102 a month. I cancel all of them. And then wait a month. Just double check. Go back and check. 2 of them are back. Call back Amazon. How come these two are back on? Back on? Oh, sure. Sure. We'll make sure. No, but I want to know how the fuck they got back on. Like, it's nice for you guys to reimburse me, but I didn't notice. The last 12 months, I didn't notice. So you guys got almost $1,200 off me because I didn't notice. And now and it happens again because I fucking wake up because I'm getting scammed by a company you think you wouldn't. You're the worst ones of all. All the reviews are based on a product, not on the sellers. So nobody could vouch for a seller. You can't trust Amazon because they're washed their hands. Oh. So what do you do? What do you do? Guys, wake up. Amazon is all fake. It's all China. The subscriptions, everything. It's all bullshit. It's not worth it. Not worth it. You subscribe for monthly packages for toilet paper and all that. When the price goes up, they don't tell you. They ship it anyways. Before you know it, our paper towel was landing fucking more than $5 more than in the stores. But before we were saving like $4 or $5 cheaper in the stores. So it's all about getting used to using the service, getting it at home, nice and cozy, never get off my couch. All right, guys. Anyways, just insight. Peace.